Hi, hello. Welcome to Scaredy Cap. I'm Beanie.
And I'm Billy.
And we are so excited to have you here again for another horror story prompt brainstorming session. Yes, claps all around. We have the cap here. It's a Splatoon cap. The prompts are ready to go. And so I think we should just start pulling.
Let's start pulling.
And we're just shaking it up. Alrighty, for our first story, we have Unreliable Narrator. Work is stuck at 4:59 p.m. That is a nightmare. Under the bed. Uh-oh. There are no beds at work. Alrighty, for our next one, we have Werewolves.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited about that one. We have Unexpected Genie. Drunk. I have a feeling that this is going to be the one we choose. Third one, Deadly Detour. Don't look at its eye. And last one, Uncontrolled Fire. We got some really good sourced prompts this time.
Would you like me to put on a timer?
I would love for you to put on a timer.
Let's put on a timer. I'm going to put on a timer for 1 minute.
Awesome.
We are going to discuss the prompts that were just pulled to decide which story we are going to go with. Are you ready, Beanie?
I'm ready, Billy.
All right, pressing start and go. I really like number 2.
Werewolves!
Werewolves!
Boom.
Boom. We don't need to talk about it.
Something for our audience to know is that we really like werewolves. It's just they look really cool. We like them in movies. Van Helsing werewolf, very cool.
And are you wearing a werewolf shirt right now? Kinda. Look at that.
It was meant to be.
Werewolves, Unexpected Genie, and Drunk are the prompts that we pulled for story number 2, so that's what we're gonna go with. Would you like to start, Beanie?
Oh boy, there are so many angles this can take.
Yes.
Like, is the genie drunk? Is the main character drunk? The werewolf is for sure an accident. They make a wish and then they're accidentally a werewolf. Is anything connected to the moon normally that they can, like, mess up?
My first thought is, like, menstrual cycles, but I don't think that's really to do with the moon, but it is, like, a monthly thing.
Do they find the genie while they're drunk? Is it in, like, a can of soup or something?
A can of soup? Maybe they can be, like, drunk at a bar, and it's, like, there's, like, a funny something, like a trinket, and somebody drunk takes it, and as they're, like, wandering around, they can, like, be holding it and rub it, and a genie pops out.
Yeah. Or they're, like, just trying to stay up, and then they accidentally, like, rub a lamppost.
Oh my god.
He's like, you get a lot of leaners, but nobody just straight up rubs me.
Maybe they can say something like, I get lonely at night, I wish I had a companion. They can maybe talk about, like, how much they like dogs. I don't know.
I love that, because it makes me think that the genie, like, wants to impart a bunch of, like, weird wisdom on the person, and they're like, you really only need yourself. Like, this is a great opportunity to get to know yourself a little better. Like, that's not what I wanted. I just realized, if we're gonna be technical, it is a plural, werewolves. So I did a very sudden shift of, do they wish something bad happens to, like, another group of people, and then they all turn into werewolves?
I actually like that better.
Okay.
Because then it's like, it can turn back around on the person making that wish, and they can attack him.
Yeah!
Yeah! I'm deleting this whole line. I didn't like it anyway.
Scrap it. This is gearing up nicely to make it like a school kids thing, and I'm like, he's drunk. Somebody's drunk, so probably not.
We can make the genie be drunk.
That's true.
What if the mean kids, like, throw his backpack on top of the lamppost and he has to climb up the lamppost to get it, and when he slides down, he gets the genie?
I love that so much.
Maybe he's angry at the kid for waking him up, and that's why he turns the other group into, like, a pack of werewolves and basically, like, sicks them on him, because he's like, I was having a good time.
Or what if he just wants one of the cool kids instead, and he's just like, oh, you.
He's like, oh no, another nerd.
Yeah. Like, they turn into werewolves, but they're still, like, the coolest kids, or, like, they're even cooler kids at school.
Oh, absolutely. Like, oh man, did you hear about Derek? He's super cool now. He's a werewolf.
Yeah, he grew, like, 2 feet overnight.
I don't even know what else I want to add to this. I'm so happy with this.
What if the genie's trying to get him to use up all of his wishes really fast. Does he want like a better, cooler master, or does he just not want to deal with anybody?
I think if it were like a drunk genie, he'd be trying to just get it over with really quick.
Yeah, okay, so he's just annoyed that the kid's taking forever.
You get 3, right? That's a stupid question, but 3 wishes for the genie?
3 wishes, yeah.
He can be like, you only get 2. I'm trying to get out of here.
I wasn't sure if he would try and ask to be a werewolf at the end as well, but then he's somehow not as good.
Maybe the kid can go back the next day and demand that he's a werewolf too, and he's still like a loner loser. Poor kid.
I know. I'm trying to think if he's like that bullied. Either they do pick on him and it's just like, yep, this is how it's going, or he's just very jealous of them.
You know how sometimes there's those kids, the cool kids are mean to him, but only because he's absolutely like the worst.
They could both be equal in their meanness. They just have more people.
He can be like, hey, I'm really cool now too, and a girl that he was bugging was like, will you please stop talking to me? I saw the hentai you drew of me. I don't want to be a part of this.
Don't like it. What's the moral of our story? Werewolves. The only thing I can think of is if you want to end it really weird, if his third wish is to like go back to being him again, he like makes him, but like gives him 2 heads or something, so he's like stuck with himself.
Third wish is to go back to normal. Genie makes him even weirder. I have a moral. Maybe his third wish is he says, I want to be normal, and he's like zapped of all personality.
Or that he wants to be cool because he thinks he cracked it. He's just always very frigid.
Oh, like he's actually
He's
cool?
just physically-
Moral of the story, kids. Just be yourself.
I want him to end with a sweatshirt that's like, I had 3 wishes from a genie and all I got was this stupid sweatshirt.
I'm writing it down.
That is a wrap. I am very excited about that.
Werewolf stories are the best. We love werewolves. I'm glad we could do a werewolf story. There will probably be more, but right now, I'm happy that this was the one we got.
Yeah. We generally will take the prompts out if we do an actual story on them, but werewolf is still very open.
Those were good prompts. That's a good
great.
story. We will do our outlines of our story and our picture, and we'll come back in a little bit and show everybody what we did. Do you want to send us out, Beanie?
Yeah, thanks, Billy. Great to see everybody. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.